Okay, here we go. Having a look at the aquaponic bed, which is all fed off the pond with the koi and whatnot. It's the tomatoes are taking off. Last year I didn't really tie them up and kind of let everything fall. Just didn't get around to it. This time I'm trying to prune and tie, and they're climbing. Everything is fed from the pond. Comes through. I tried the bell siphon system. It kind of half worked. Now it's more like an aquaponic situation where the water is flowing continuously, which flows through the bed, comes through, goes down through here, which is a million holes in that thing. This whole thing's only about 10 inches deep with gravel and whatnot. And I need to get some pruning and tying done now. They're growing so fast. I got a few bell pepper here. The bell peppers are starting to come on. And literally, I mean, they are constantly submerged in water. It's more like a free-flowing aquaponics. I tried it last year with the bell siphon and trying to bring the water down. People would say the roots would die and rot, and it's kind of this way it's a continuous deal. I don't know if you can see in there, but the Romy tomatoes are hanging in clusters everywhere. And it's early yet. We're just getting started good, so you see how the strings, I've tied them up. Eventually they'll be up over the top. And down below here I've even got some cantaloupe started from seed. And they are getting ready to vine like crazy. What I'll do is lay the vines over in this area here and just kind of let them go. Can't let them lay in the bed there. They'll just rot and be in the water. The ones in the pot, I just, they're in the water, but I hadn't got room in here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just leave them like that. They're doing well. Let them grow up, tie them up. They're doing real well. The koi are doing well too. Basically, the entire system flows over and over itself. Feed them. I got beneficial bacteria filter situations, homemade everywhere, taking care of this. The biggest problem I have now, the pond's clear. And they want me to feed them. The hair algae is trying to take over. Unfortunately, it's not a whole lot I can do about that without contaminating the system itself. The equal balance between the plant growth, like the bog and the plants here. And this travels from over there underground, comes out into here. We got a lot of fry in here, which are not so much fry anymore. They're up to about anywhere from 4 to 6, maybe even 7 inches. And that's just this year. There's like I'm getting too much of reflection, I think, but there's like 20 in there. My lotus, this is the second year on the lotus. Some people say you'll get a bloom in 2, some people say 3, but this is the second year, and it is jumping. We'll see. No bloom yet. No bloom yet. Rained all night last night. The pond's a little cloudy, but not a whole lot. It's working pretty good. I got to get busy. There's a lot of maintenance that goes on with this. A lot of maintenance. Things get clogged. Leaves, storms. Had a storm last night, thunderstorm. I started out with 2 little water hyacinth, and they're starting to take off. Actually, believe it or not, those two survived from last winter. I had cleaned the pond this spring, sowed what it looked like was dead away, and a couple didn't get thrown away, got missed, and darn if they ain't growing. So I messed up by throwing the others away. But I didn't know, thought they were dead. Well, this kind of gives you an idea. Keep them busy. I'm really, really enthused and amazed with the way the aquaponic bed is performing. There's only I only had a few plants there. Believe it or not, the Romy tomatoes actually came up in the bed by itself from last year. So I just let them go to see what they were, the Romys. Since then, I've took quite a few cuttings off, or suckers, and stuck them down in the wet gravel, and bam, they took off. I got a flow of water coming here, which runs through the piping in the system, comes all the way from over on the other side of the pond there. The return out of the bed is flowing back in here. I really just had to come up with a balance from the flow in to the flow out to keep the bed from overflowing, and it's pretty close to that stage now. Really don't want to change anything. I'm kind of going to just let her go like it is, because like I say, I think we're going to have to string and tie the bell peppers though, because they're going to get extremely heavy, and if they get heavy enough to get down into the liquid, they will spoil. Right. Aha! I just found the first big boy tomato. He's coming on. Those were just some cuttings. My son calls it a butterfly bush. We snapped them off the big tree and stuck them down in there just to see if they would root. So far, they're doing good. There's 2 marigold plants. If it gives you any idea how well they're being fed, they are jumping. I have some in a flower bed across the way there that's just in the dirt from the same pot, same time at planting, and the same with the 2 tomatoes right there. That's in soil. Same time of planting as in here, which is the aquaponic bed. So it's doing something right. They're getting fed well. They're growing like they've been shot with Miracle Grow. There's no chemical additives. The only feeding is the nitrates that are coming from the water, the fish waste. I'm sold. Doing a great job. There is right here like 6 little tomato plants. I'm not even sure what they were. They were given to me. They were merely dead. I mean, I stuck them in there just to see if they would come back. Wham, they're taking off. So something's going on. I got a balance. I'm gonna run with it. Look at all the little Romy tomatoes getting ready to come in. They're looking super. Okay, enough of that. Just thought I'd put a little video out there what's going on with the aquaponic bed. I've had people ask me if I was doing it this year. I'm giving it another good try. I believe I'm going to have lots and lots of Romy tomatoes. Love them. They're really good. Blooms are heavy and everywhere. Everywhere. They're hiding in clusters everywhere. So we're starting to look good on the tomato thing. Okie doke. Let you know later.